Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to South Suburban Bowls Club. They're the main sponsors of the State District Mixed Pairs, and we're in for a wonderful afternoon with that sponsorship. Also, our Bowls Queensland sponsors, Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, ACET Sport, J. Carroll Club Promotions, Bioscapes Group. Fantastic sponsors. Will be afternoon, and this is the trophy that the winners will take, and we've got a cracking game to see. The form that they've been in, these four players, is they have very hard work to make this final. They're just finishing a trial end. Now, I was asked who was going to be in this final, even before we started, who I thought would win it, and I had no real idea. I had it down as so close, but the matches and the scores have proved exactly that, because we have Emma Spicer and Tom Blaszczyk, and they won their section 6+6. They won by 2, 2 and 2, and everyone was on the last end or the last bowl, so they could have easily not won a game, the closeness of those games, but they've come through to make the final with 3 wins by 2 shots each time. And the other team was defeated comprehensively in the first game, the other team being Serena Bonnell and, of course, David McDonald. Dennis. I've got a David McDonald at Burnett. That's where I'm failing. But they lost their first game pretty comprehensively. They picked it up, winning easily in the last 2 games and taking out their section 2 wins plus 25. So they're about to get underway with Serena throwing the kitty. Welcome, Wendy.
There we go.
Welcome, Wendy.
Good afternoon, Jimmy. Going to be in to watch a couple of good cracking games here this afternoon for the gold, silver and bronze medals.
Well, big win by Emma and Tom.
It was that second last end. They picked up a 5 going into the last end, 23-22.
Yes,
So
young Hammond or Nail File or whatever you'd like to call him, feel a little bit hard done by him, and Jocelyn have led that section
pretty much
most
all the way.
of the way.
Yeah.
And just got nutted 4 in front, 2 ends to play, did a 5 and a 1, which sees them playing for bronze, which didn't really thrill young Hammond. He didn't look all that inspired going on.
They played very confidently all the way through yesterday, and they did have a very good margin, so they just needed that win. But no, Emma and Tom dug deep and converted that second and last end to take out the section.
Yes, a tie was good enough for...
Well, it would have been for them.
It was very close to being a tie, because they won the difference holding the shot.
Well, the girls have both come out with a good start as far as their line goes, so now it's just a matter of correcting on their weight.
Yes, take a bit of grass is the first rule of playing here.
Yeah, well, this hand here is the narrower of the 2, closest to the ditch, having watched a few games on this rink now. The other hand, you can afford to take a lot more grass and it will come back. Well, Serena had better weight that time.
That's the old problem. You got grass with one and weight with the other.
If you can get them together, you got the perfect bowl.
You get them together. It ain't easy.
That's a good bowl coming in here from Emma. Yeah, beautiful correction.
Almost a touch-up.
It's enough for shot.
There's plenty of draw there, because that got across the line by a foot or so.
Now these games aren't timed, for those who are wondering. The last sectional games were timed games of 3 hours 45. There's no time limit on these ones.
I was wondering which one out of Tom or Emma that, or it might be a team thing, having the bun.
What that messy up do?
Little bounce off that. Green running very kindly. Nobody's stressed over having to throw them too hard to get them up the other end. And this one will come. How
That's
far?
what I was saying. So
the
you've
whole
really
way?
got to be out that second line.
The whole
past
way?
That. Yep, all the way. Yep. That's why I said that hand is definitely the wider of the two. And if you throw it out past that second line, they do come back.
This one will be close too. Needed that little curl off that one like his first bowl
Yeah,
did.
good couple of metre run through on that one. Let's see if Tommy can replicate his first bowl.
Oh, he might be happy enough to get to those two green ones. He doesn't want to wreck on that black one. Happy enough
Finish in a good home.
Happy enough to split those two green ones.
Yeah, it looks like Johnny and Jocelyn are holding a few shots over there on their first end.
Yes, the South Suburban pair have had great support from the locals.
Yeah, they've still got a few supporters down there. So.
Okay, Serena's got somewhere near the right grass. It is the fourth game they've played in 2 days, so most of them struggled a little bit to start on the first day. Great shot. But as time wore on, they got the idea.
Yeah, they do. It is a different pace. There's not a lot of greens that run it this quick. The Lulu Bar's the only other one that springs to mind for me.
The old Pine Rivers.
Yeah, it's not like that now, though. I'm talking about currently. The
Okay.
Lulu Bar's a very quick green. This one plays very well, though. It's kind if you take your grass.
Very wide. It's no faster or anything than this green, just wider. Oh, we're starting to get a few people on. Good bowling, everyone. Go Em and Tom. Kelly Bartholomew says Serena and Dennis. Michael Brindle, afternoon should be a great game. Yes, we're expecting to be a great game. Tom Waterhouse Betting hasn't got any odds on this game because it's toss of the coin. And another one that's coming in needs a little tickle on that bowl again.
Just going to slide through. It's finished in an okay spot, though. Now, it's a bit of a dilemma for me. This is my current district and my previous district, and that's one of my club mates out there, so I might be a little bit biased as to who I would like to see get up.
Yeah, no, you're completely neutral when you've got your red gear on.
Oh, that's exactly it. I'm here to support bowls. But all 4 players have played extremely well to get here. So the best team will win.
She nearly, yeah. She didn't want to hit it on the backside. She got around it. Mary Ingram, who is one of our always followers from Scotland. Come on, DJ, kick son. Okay, Marcus Yost. And Bertha Archer. Good luck for the medal, also bronze from members of the Serena Bowls Club.
Emma's doing a beautiful promotion of the Club Phoenix shirt there.
Yep.
Just signalled it to move to one side.
You can't think of everything when the pressure's on you.
Well, this is it. You do forget.
You're in the grand final. You've got the cameras on you, and.
But what a fabulous view of our Phoenix shirt there.
Yep.
Beautifully modelled by Emma Spicer.
And if you get the ire of Robbie Allen from being in the road of the camera, he might be small, but he's very vicious.
I can attest to that. I've been tapped on the shoulders a number of times by Robbie telling me to move my derriere out of the way of the camera.
And another one of our overseas.
Mary's back from Urian Island. I think she was going to get a cup of tea and some toast, I think.
Good shot here.
Yeah. So it's just the one shot at the moment to the Brisbane crew.
Safe skipper's shot, we would call that.
They're on the board with one.
There wasn't much good of him going too close to that.
Brian, find you?
Spice Girl. Spice Girl's going to go 3/4, I think, is the plan. I overheard them doing their pre-game little get-together of how they were going to play their length of jack.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly where they agreed to kick off when they got the mat.
Yeah, Emma's pretty solid on the longer ends.
Just 3/4 plus a metre.
A great start there from Em.
Yes, Eddie, that was very wide, but he didn't want to go anywhere near touching anything. Good skipper's shot. One in the hand. Around that.
Very nice track there from Serena.
That's that lurker. Just on the edge of the camera.
Emma's out in good territory again here. Just down to a weight now.
Touching her first bowl, probably.
It's done better. Two in the same spot. That's consistency for you.
It's not going to deter Serena. She's going to stick on the hand that she hit.
Oh, she can still play under there.
She hit the right grass line.
Yeah. She's tracked this very well here.
I think she's played under there. As soon as you think under there, you're going to be under there.
So the Roma team got off to a good start. They picked up a 3 on that first end. And they're holding a couple over there at the moment. Sorry, mate?
Scoreboard.
Yes, thank you.
Tried to pull it out, put another one in there, but I'm concrete in.
Nice
Can
bowl
pull
here
up.
from Tommy.
Pull up for a toucher.
Yeah, great start. Just rest in front.
Short again.
No, I'm fine, thanks, mate. Cheers.
I've got one over there, actually. But it,
That's a good cover bowl there from Tommy. Just matching those back two of the Gold Coast.
happy aim. That's where he would have been aiming. This one's close.
Yeah. Dennis likes that he's following it down. That's a very good effort.
Oh.
Look at that. Still favour Tommy's bowl there.
It's taken me 3 events to be able to get around Tommy's surname. When it's so easy, when you just look at it.
Yeah.
When you look at it there with a Z, a C, a Z, a Y and a K, it scares you really how you're going to pronounce that, but you just think...
The Z's are silent, basically. It's
you just think
Blaszczyk.
of classic, and he's Blaszczyk.
Yep.
And I imagine we'll get a few classics from Blaszczyk during this game.
Well, Emma's got to wait. It's just a matter of fine-tuning that line. She's got a good track in here, Serena. What a great effort.
Might knock that down yet.
No, not quite enough.
Well,
very good effort though.
One would think any sort of weight would pop that bowl out probably and not move the jack. Doesn't have to be big weight, I wouldn't think.
No, I think the angle, because Tommy's bowl's sitting flat, it's going to make it harder to move it on. And the green bowl's pressed into it. Tell you what, this will be interesting.
Emma didn't want to touch anything much.
No. So, Robbie, 4-0 over there on that other rink if you wanted to. 4-0 after 2 to the Roma crew.
It's 1. Yep.
Yep.
Run into a few of the bowlers here last night that are playing goose ponds.
Yeah, I believe they've got 128 competitors over there this weekend. Good tournament. Yeah, I noticed there was a few boys from the Gold Coast up here in Brisbane.
I saw Dale McWhinney and Pio playing together with...
I believe Doona's up here as well.
Doona's in that team. And nearly rattled it. And their 4th player is Charmaine's husband.
Yeah, Brett. Apparently they're on top of the ladder, but there was only one shot in it.
Sleeman. Righto, it's just got enough weight to pop it. Like that. Got the shot.
Yeah, that's a very good result.
You got the shot.
No, Emma's indicating she's still got one. I was going to say that. It doesn't look like it went far enough.
This seat needs brakes on it. It doesn't.
Trust me, it's better than the one they had me on yesterday.
I saw the.
Shocking.
I saw the
It was a torture chair.
the torture chair you had.
Yeah, 8 hours on that. I tell you what, my back wasn't happy. But I soldiered on. I took a hit for the team. I let the old man sit in the comfort chair yesterday. I told him that. If he was a gentleman, he would have, but tells you all about it, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't enter that. He's too easy a target.
He is, when he's not here.
He's not here. I mean, I've got to wait for him to be here to
That's
use
right.
those sort of things.
Store that one for a later day, Jimmy, when I go. It's a good effort there from Dennis. One away, so that's another one to the Brisbane crew. So 2-zip after 2.
Oh, nice
Nearly
trip.
went over.
Nice trip. Would have been good. Emma could have tripped over for the live streaming. Could have replayed that. That's what you call throwing it close to the line. Just ran away the last wriggle. And they're sticking with their 3/4 at the moment.
Yep.
While things are good, we'll just play 3/4 until something
if it
happens.
continues to work for you. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And then we'll figure out when things start going poorly, we'll figure out whether we're going short or long.
That's
One
a
comes
nice
into the
start out
line.
there.
Justin Cribben. Should be a good game. This one's got a bit more to run yet.
Yeah, weight was pretty good though.
Oh, we've had a little reversal of this. No, we haven't. Johnny Hammond's just up that end.
No, yeah.
Another good shot, just over, on the line. Waiting for someone to touch the kitty. Won't have to touch it very hard to get it there.
No. That gives Tommy something to play to. A little trail back. Serena's on a very good line coming in here. The weight looks pretty good too. What a great bowl.
Pick it up.
Just sail through.
Very similar to her second lead bowl last end, when she had bowls in a row and played under them. I guess I only mentioned that they had similar hairstyles because I was jealous of having hair.
I can't imagine you in a man bun, Jimmy.
I've got a picture of.
Yeah?
In my back,
your youth? In your
my
youth?
back kick. I'll carry one with me just to win bets.
Yeah, I don't know how Tommy doesn't feel the heat with that long hair and a beard, but it's a good track too.
Back to the line again.
Just watching that other rink there. Geez, the Roma crew have got 4 very good bowls in there. So they're holding a number of shots there, and Charmaine's got last bowl over there.
Close here.
Just going to scoot
Getting
under.
across a bit.
I'd still say Emma's got 2 shots there. Or maybe just the one. That's a better track out there. This will start to turn for home.
Nearly on it.
Great bowl.
No, it pulled up a little.
It's pulled up. See, this is what's happened. The pace of the green has changed this afternoon a bit. Wow, that was a cracker of a bowl from Charmaine. 4 down and drew the absoluter. So they're on the board over there. So it's 4-1 after 3 ends.
And this one's the shot.
Yep.
Maybe
Very well played there.
Maybe
Dennis.
2. It's in that Jacko bowl's pretty close to 2. But run halfway through the end, so we're not going to whack it on the scoreboard. I called, it was that cheer for DJ on the screen before. DJ McDonald, or he's a DJ, I'm not too sure. That appears to be a little attacking type shot.
Oh, very good effort. Fortunately, it's probably made it a little bit harder.
Well, it's got rid of the idea of being 2, but Serena doesn't have to do a lot different than the last bowl that arrived down.
She just needs to sit on the back bowl of Emma's there.
There's 3 of them there.
Second shot.
There's 3 of them there to sit on. She's pointed it pretty well. She dives inside her own bowl and she'll be on it.
Very well played. Yeah, that's a great bowl.
And didn't
It
get
helps.
any
So
joy.
it fell over, so
Didn't get any joy. Probably can't get to that purple bowl unless you've got a little bit more weight, because that one was basically on it.
well, this one of Emma's could change it if she drags this
She's
jack
got
back.
something.
No, she's onto Tommy's. But opened it up. Serena's in the area again. Just depends on her weight now.
It's got to get across a bit.
Yep, that's another shot in the head.
Yes, that'll be 2, I'm saying. They're not going to tell us. Tony's been hopping around here the whole time. I don't know where the kids are.
Don't know.
We must have some good childminding.
Childcare. Family, friends?
Family.
I'm not sure. Yeah, Tony's sitting behind the rink down there.
Yep. Got onto the black one.
Very well played here from Tommy. That'll do it. Oof.
Trying to fall in.
Yeah. Gold Coast is still holding one, the indication is. Dennis just needs to sit that last bowl of Tommy's for a shot.
Got a few.
He's a little bit wide, I think, on that one.
Probably needs that weight.
Yeah, the weight was good.
Well, he's behind somewhere. Maybe not, maybe. Yes, pretty handy little home there.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got to run it.
I think he's going to smack into Tommy's bowl there. So it's 1 to the Gold Coast. So they're on the board now. So it's 2-1 after 3.
Keep going this way, we'll be 10 all on 20.
G'day, Vince. Good to have you back on board. Hope you're enjoying this afternoon's gold medal playoff. That's interesting. There's playing a very similar length to...
It's a bit further. Another couple of metres. Not a lot further. They've both been handling that length pretty well. Hasn't been any likelihood of a big score in any of the three ends. Hadn't really been much of a likelihood of any more than a one.
This is heading the right direction. Nice ball here from Serena. Weight's lovely, so she's nailed that one. Great ball.
Charmaine finds herself down a few again over there. Close.
Great ball there from Emma.
We haven't had any comments over here since Justin Crebin put in comment. He must have scared everybody. Nobody's game to follow.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Went quiet there for about 25 minutes. Maybe people are too busy watching the game, Jimmy, to get on the keyboard. Yeah, great ball there too.
No, I think it's the fact they're not game to follow killer. Well, the first three lead bowls have been pretty impressive. We'll see if Emma can put another close one like the first three. And she's in
the area.
She's got a little bit of a run on it. She had a lot of run on it then.
So it looks like they're holding 5 shots over there, and Johnny Hammond's got last bowl. So this will be a good pickup for John and Jocelyn if they manage to keep them. We're trying to set a bowl out for a number, I think. No, they only got the one. Sorry, if they sat a bowl out, then we could make 5. Oh, sorry. No, I said they were looking for 5. Yeah, if they sat that blue bowl out of Clinton's bowl. So they pick up 1 for 5-1 after 4 over there.
Well, we've got that one out in the good territory. What should come home?
Yeah, this is a very good bowl.
What should come home?
That's a great bowl. That will be the shot, I would say. Him is indicating it's close for shot.
He thinks he's down because he's had a little arrive shot, which isn't really easy to play on this carpet.
M indicated that it was close, so
yep.
He's basically just got to beat his own then to make sure he has got shot. A bit wider this time. Yeah, and he knows it.
Well, DJ always might be coming behind. No, he's just wider. You're right. DJ played a little up and under that
Yeah.
finished over there, Jack Eye, just out
Weight
of
was
the
good for it.
screen. Not quite Jack Eye, a metre through, whatever it went.
I was looking at the one that's on the screen was Jack Eye.
Yep. But his second bowl, he was trying
Just out the back, yeah, he was trying to run through.
Trying to slot in, sit some of those bowls and hang around. Very hard shot.
Yeah, especially with that weight. Probably needed half the weight he had. Yeah, Dennis is liking this one as he calls it in.
He'd want to be liking it, it's good.
It's just going to finish behind, yeah. Great grass though. Finished in a good home.
Anne-Marie's up.
G'day Anne-Marie, how you going? Old club mate of mine from Tweed Heads. This
A
is a
club
better one.
mate of mine from Hamilton Premier League skips our ladies team for two
Great bowl there.
two
from
different
Emma.
wins in the Premier League.
Sorry, Emery.
Came from Ballina to play for us at Hamilton and skip our ladies rink when there was a ladies rink on, and won
Yeah, I believe she's
won two finals because of her good play.
very good ex-Queensland State player as well. So, just mowing the lawn and having a break. That's a good idea, Anne-Marie.
Claimed that as second shot.
Yeah, so Emma's bowl's obviously the shot there. I mean, she really can come in, yeah, finish behind, yeah. Good cover bowl.
Nice picture on the there of those bowls that are played on a green running fast 17. The older of the Spice Girls has got a comment on here.
Would that be Mama Trish? It is. It's Em's mother who trips over, yes. I don't know, she nearly took a tumble there, Trish. She was falling with style. Tripped over the mat, actually.
Well, don't know that he's got enough weight.
It's a great effort, though.
Has got enough weight.
Oh, it just fell out. So that may
He's
have
two
brought
down
that
again
up.
now.
Yeah, I was just going to say he's brought that other one into play now. Sorry? I may have had some involvement in that one. Yeah. It actually looks great. Yeah. So I said she's advertising it very well there, isn't she? And the lightning bolts. Hey? Advertising costs, send it to Northern Suburbs Bowls Club.
We saw that one just appear at the finish and missed the kitty by an inch.
So here's the opportunity here to make a third shot for them. I think I would have gone the other hand, just to be safe.
Emma called him over on the forehand.
Yeah, I know.
And he's going to surely play a safe skipper's shot. It's going to come a bit from there. Looked like a safe skipper shot to me. Because she's thinking she's got two, other than a bottle of water.
For that third.
You could just put that bottle, measure with the bottle. One of theirs about the width of length of a bottle.
There you go. So that's their closest. So that green is their closest.
Well,
I think it's just the two. No, it's three.
haven't got to that one yet. This one will be three, maybe. Two.
So they jump out to 4-1 after 4 ends. Looks like Mackay's holding shot over there at the moment.
Come on, Charmaine from Bertha Archer. Yes, there's a bit of a hometown advantage when you're playing on carpet against the people that play on the grass, but it's quickly reversed when playing on the carpet all the time you go out on the grass.
Oh, funnily enough, now I was talking to some Mackay players from here, and they said they predominantly, Charmaine plays out on the grass. Most of their stuff is played on the grass.
Okay.
So she doesn't really have a huge advantage here, apparently, but she has been practicing on the carpet.
Well, our Bagara players in the lower divisions, after playing 2 or 3 years and hardly playing away from the carpet with a roof and not really playing out in the sun that much, preferring to play under the roof when we go away in the pennants, our lower divisions, where you would think that they would win because they're such good players, they do struggle when they get onto the grass.
Yeah, it's a different surface, that's for sure, and it's what you get used to.
It's a little
It's
bit
how well you can adapt, Jim.
A little bit of rain sometimes, and etc., etc. There's a beautiful speed to play bowls on, but that we've got here. But if you're playing on 13-second grass and come onto it,
it's a baptism of fire.
It's very hard to pick it up immediately. You need a couple of games on it.
Beautiful bowl.
Little trail.
Very well played, and she stayed with it. This one's a longer end too this time, not far from the tee. So they've stretched it out a bit. Emma's tracking very nice in here. Very well played. Just going to pull up short. Serena can still get around her own and create another shot there.
Robin Williams is saying hello to Mum Spice Girl Mother. Well, the local team's got the mat in the bronze game, but I didn't see how many they scored.
No, I didn't see it either, actually, on that one. They were holding. I think it was only the one, but don't quote me.
Don't know what they scored. We were too intent watching the close head here.
Yeah.
Somewhere near it, Tommy.
Yeah, it's a good bowl here, but just as that little finish, yep, in for a second shot there.
Doesn't need much of a pat fall down, be close.
No. There's a bit of pace on this one from Dennis. He must be looking to put something at the back. Hung out very wide too.
It's arriving here. He's playing a shot, should I say, not just a draw shot.
Any touch of his own is the
He might
potential
sit
to
the
make
shot
2.
bowl clean.
Oh, look at that. Brilliant for 2. Actually, it could be 3, depending on how far short that bowl of Emma's is. I'd hedge and say 3. What do you think, Robbie, from the other angle? Only 2? Dennis has got a nice bowl coming in here.
He's got a similar type bowl. He needs to sit something.
Yeah, I think that's definitely 2 now to Brisbane.
But
I don't know. I still like 2.
it looks a little black 1B second shot, but we won't know. Someone's going to get closer than both them.
Oh, we've got a few more bowls to come, so I think you're probably right there.
Emma just trundles one down off wind and rolls that black bowl once, and
Yeah, she could make a couple. Well, she's in the area.
well, she
Down to a weight now.
started with grass,
Yeah, this is a very good bowl.
one roll.
Oh, not quite enough.
That's where the old saying of "wouldn't have bruised a grape" comes in. Nearly stood it up. Everything
Yeah,
but.
probably just needed another roll and a half to give that a up and over. Now Serena's got the same opportunity here to roll Dennis's bowl up and over. She's got the weight, and if it holds, now it's going to duck under.
She didn't quite
She
reach
did have the
jack-eye.
weight for it.
I guess she reached jack-eye. Brings another one into the equation if that black bowl gets rolled once.
This is a better played bowl. No, same bowl.
No, she's got a bit more weight, which gives her a good chance.
Yeah, this is a much better track too. Any contact with that bowl?
Wrong one, I think.
I don't think it's going to...
They're trying to get...
Yeah, I don't think it did any damage though.
Did get in the road out here on the forehand, making it a lot harder to get to that black bowl, which they appear that if it's only one, they need it to make 4. And it did cut out the chance of knocking up the green bowl. Not sure how many of these Emma's won. Probably a couple, because I know she won one at Bagara many years ago.
She was runner-up a couple of years ago in Bagara. She was talking about that. Don't think she's won it. I think she said she was runner-up. Maybe in 2 years in a row. Is that correct? Kurt, was it?
Yep, 2012 when she won at Bagara.
Yeah, and I think she was runner-up a couple of years ago. To Adele and Timmy.
Yep. He's playing playing into the pack. See what happens. Might be going away from the pack yet. Tried to roll that ball a few times.
It's a bit of a brick wall there now. Looks like there's... Oh, Johnny Hammond just killed it. Mackay were holding 2 shots there, right on the jack. John's killed the end. So the score over there is 5-2 after 5. With the Roma crew on top.
There's one I'd forgotten about, 2015, when Damien Rideout won it with his mother Alison. Needed to pick up the jack, perhaps close to picking up the jack.
Just gonna slice it. Nice ball.
Finished well.
Nearly back to the tee now, so...
Jacob Nelson. Jacob Nelson and Mary Ross won it in 2013. Jacob wouldn't have been very old.
No, he wouldn't have.
11 years ago.
No.
He would have probably been...
10? Oh, what is he now?
He'd be 20...
24, maybe about 14 or 15, I suppose.
Yep, I guess he could... 14 or 15.
Yeah.
Certainly in the under-18s.
Yeah, he would have been.
When he won that. That's where the jack was.
Yeah. But she's still coming for a second shot there.
Righto, Tommy, what are you up to?
Bobby's watching from Bulladila, just north of Newcastle.
Nearly got it.
It's a great bowl there from Tommy.
Heard an interesting story the other day about a young couple had twins and they didn't think they could look after them, so they had them adopted. So one went to Egypt and was called Amal, and one went to Mexico and was called Juan, and they were identical twins. Anyway, after a while, Juan found out who his real mother was and sent her a picture, and she was really thrilled and said to her husband, you know, I wish I could get a picture of Amal as well. Now I've got a picture of Juan. And he said to her, seriously, they're identical twins. If you've seen Juan, you've seen Amal.
I actually had heard that joke before. I was waiting for the punchline.
I thought that was all right. If you've seen Juan, you've seen Amal.
That's a dad joke, Jim. And not a very good one. Sad dad joke there, Robbie. Oh, dear.
At least it woke Robbie up.
So this little change of length has caught a couple of them off guard. And it's just going to be short again.
Well, Kitty got jagged back a fraction.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The adjustment of that jack moving back, it's probably moved back about a metre.
And the mat's only up a metre or two.
Yeah.
So it's pretty close.
Probably the longest end they've played so far.
Pretty close to T to T.
Yeah. Good correction here from Serena if it comes home. That's a pretty good
got
effort.
a bit to come yet.
Yeah.
Good ball.
That was the dash 8 from Townsville. Yep. Hear the turbo prop. It did sound like a dash 8. I could hear it coming. Dash 8 300 if you really want to know.
Sounded like a plane to me.
That's exactly what it was. And there's the turbine thrusters on reverse.
We're not far away here. She's
just going to shoot through. Line was very good though. It's not a bad spot there though. Well, they've really only got one in the head. They've sort of got the wings covered by the Gold Coast bowls and just behind. So Tommy needs to give himself some company.
Yes, he needs a mate, because that's a bit inviting down the backhand runner there. I guess Emma's bowl mightn't be that far out of the swim up there in fourth shot. Well, he's out there.
Don't know if he's got enough dust to bring it back, no.
We'll see what DJ's decided to do. Run down that
Ooh,
backhand
he's trying to play
side.
a bit of weight. Yeah. Oh, that's opened it up a bit. Well, that may have brought Emma's front one in. No, not quite. There you go. Susan Carter's got him. Jacob was 14 and Mary Ross was 84.
That's right.
There you go. Thanks for that, Susan.
Good shot.
Great bowl here from Tommy. Yep. Two down. Back to the draw was the call.
Yep.
It's very well pointed here.
Having a sniff at this bowl.
Oh, he doesn't want to sit Serena out. Oh. So still 2 shots there. 2. So they'll jump out to a 7-1 lead after 6 ends.
And Roma of the mat over there,
Yeah.
not knowing what the score was.
No.
McCracken Cup finals on at home at the moment between the Waves, they call them now, across the Waves, and Bagara. So there'll be pretty good matchups in that. I'm not sure exactly who's playing for across the Waves. Be Timmy Smith, Ian McMahon.
What sort of format is it, Jimmy?
Singles, pairs and fours.
Right.
McCracken Cup.
Bit like the old Super Challenge.
Bit like the Super Challenge.
Great start here from M. Just going to run through. Weight was really good.
Named after Jim McCracken from Bundaberg, who was the president of Bowls Australia for quite a few years. A little bit before your time.
Yeah, I don't know him. No, unfortunately. But I'll take your word for it.
But
I hope they've got just as good a weather as we've got up here.
well, they're playing under the roof too, because the storms at Gympie the day before had hail the size of cricket balls. 2 inches,
Wow.
2-inch size hails were
They make big holes and dents in things those size.
everything.
So the girls have both got their weight right on this one. It's just going to, who's going to correct with the grass to get it there. This one has a bit more potential. I kind of like this one from him. Beautiful bowl. Great correction. Just scoot through again.
Little bit of draw there.
Yeah. I said you really need to be out past that second line for it to come in on the jack. This hand that Serena's on is a tad narrow. You only need to be out 1.5. A little bit underdone on that one. But weight was good. So plenty of room for the boys to get in there. Looks like Johnny Hammond and Jocelyn picked up a few there. It's 8-2 now after 6 ends.
We got a 6 gap in both games then,
Interesting.
after 6 ends each.
Is that a premonition of things to come?
No. Not even sitting on the fence.
It's early days. Got plenty of ends to go yet. It's a good bowl here from Tom. Very well played. Yeah, great bowl. Spot on with the weight again.
I guess if you were going on their form
Look at this great bowl here too. Oh, just through.
through the gap, just when you don't want to.
Did have a little bit of weight on that too.
The Bonnell McDonald and the Vassie Sleeman came through the section that had 1 win each this morning, whereas the other game between Hammond and Blaszczyk was the section where they both had wins.
Yeah, brilliant bowls from Tom. Shame that didn't finish just behind, as that's a very tempting shot to play through, looking for that jack.
It's not have to play very much different than the previous bowl. He has to
He's a bit
DJ.
wider.
DJ. Reminds me of our bloke from Mooloolaba who was EJ the DJ. He played the music on Sunday afternoons for our 2 o'clock
Sessions?
I wouldn't call it party bowls, but it was basically party bowls. Very, very social with the music playing,
Yeah, it is.
etc.
Sometimes you get some good atmospheres there in clubs on a Saturday and Sunday afternoon. Bowls and a few beverages and a bit of music. Makes for a nice afternoon.
Kelly Bartholomew saying that you can see Tony Bonnell wearing his Gold Coast shirt.
Oh, very good bowl there from Jocelyn Aylock. Just dragged the jack back to make 3.
And Mike Watts. And what's
Amersworth.
easy to say for
Yeah.
you?
In Wales. I'm even going to go a step further and say that's from Wales.
I think it was
How
Wales.
are you, Mike? Good to have you back on, mate.
Took me 3 events to be able to say Blaszczyk.
You know the one that trips me up?
What's that?
Maranoa Warrego. I've really got to think about it when I say it. Yeah. In New Zealand. Yeah. Yeah.
It was a race horse. Yeah. Won
So Emma's,
either the Oaks or the Derby at Flemington.
so Emma's just put a back bowl in there as a bit of cover. I think that's a very good spot. As you can see, there's 2 greens back there. Now Emma's got 1 because that is a very tempting shot to play through, which is probably what Serena's going to look for. Probably need to go a tad quicker. They will swing on this one. I think unfortunately that one did go out of bounds. Yeah, it did. So let's see what Tommy does with his first here. You could really sort of try and draw that jack away from there and tuck it over near Emma's bowls. And they could make still quite a number, but it'll be harder for the opposition to get there.
Yes, that's what he's playing.
Yeah, he's in the area. It's going to come down to his weight. Yeah, just a bit
not
tight.
up.
Yeah.
Played across the line to get it across there,
Yeah.
but didn't send it. We'll see how quickly he sends
So
this
I'd
one.
say Dennis is probably going to have a little look at this one. Yep.
He's having a trundle.
Yeah, no, he's going to be in the area. It's just going to be dependent on his weight. Yep, here it comes. Got it all the way. Bang. Straight out to his wing bowl.
Said catch it and
Yep.
caught it.
Yep. It's probably, may have even brought in... yeah, no, it's definitely just the 2, I think.
Hard to cover where the kitty goes. Had he got the other half of the jack, it would have gone to Emma's, but he followed it and caught it, which
Stayed
was
with
even
it.
better.
Yep.
Was a pacer. There was a pacer, Manaroa. Yes, Bruce Kirk.
So Tommy's trying to follow the same track through here, but I think he's going to run into his own. Yeah.
Ooh, he's got the track. Doesn't want to hit the jack here.
No, if he gets around
He's
that
a bit
front one,
tight.
no, this will be good.
He's a bit tight. Didn't want to hit the jack. He didn't want to hit the
No, they
jack.
picked up a nice 2 there. So that'll take them to 7-3 after 7 ends. And it's now 8-3 after 7 on the other rink, the bronze medal match.
We had that big shower that hit here
This morning, yeah.
this morning, and I jumped onto the computer and had a look at the radar, and it was about 100 yards wide, but it didn't come down.
Yeah. Well, Robbie said it was a rogue cloud, didn't you, Robbie? Yeah, there was nothing. Tiny little blip.
There was nothing to follow it.
It's going to be a different
nothing
story
before
next week. We're just having a look through from Wednesday all the way through to Sunday next week. It's going to be raining, so be very humid up here, I'd say, next week for the north-south. Well, we're normally here end of October, but this year it's end of November. So,
Well, the
that was because of the Nationals, the change that BA made, so it's sort of knock-on effect for everything, Champ of Champs, this event and the North-South Challenge. Good start here from Serena. Lovely bowl.
and stuck on top of it. Talking about the humidity and the temperature with Gaza last night, our illustrious selector, and him coming from Townsville seemed to think it wasn't very humid or hot at all yesterday.
Really? Interesting.
He said, "You people from down south sook." He didn't say those exact words, but
he implied it.
and we started telling stories about when we used to play in Mowra. I was playing in Mowra one day and sat down on the seat, and the bloke I was playing against said, "You should never have done that," because we played in creams in those days.
Oh.
And I had, it was 42 degrees and it had melted the paint on the seat, and I had three yellow stripes on the back of my, creams.
Yeah, railway crossing.
And went into the bar and whinged at how hot it was, and just like old fishing stories, it was 42 degrees. You should have been here last week when it was 46.
Oh, gosh.
The difference between 42 and 46 can't be really anything, I don't think.
Yeah, it is. I've walked around on a tarmac in Dubai and heels have melted 48 degrees. Yep. Ruined a good pair of shoes, I did.
We had a bloke at Bagara Fours in January. We had 2 greens with pull-out shades and one that wasn't. He had a brand new pair of bowl shoes on, and walking up the green, he said, "Geez, my feet are getting..." And looked round, and
the soles
of his shoes,
told me about that one.
Soles of shoes had come
left
off, and they were 2 steps behind him, one sole and then the next sole. Melted the glue in his shoes, and the soles came off. That was
what a very good bowl there.
That was pretty impressive. That's just another thing that if you've got carpet greens, you must have cover.
Yeah.
They get far too hot otherwise.
They do.
Maybe not in Victoria or whatever. Certainly in Queensland.
Apparently they had some very hot days yesterday. Apparently it was 37 down in Melbourne.
It was 36 last Wednesday down in Melbourne, because I know I was walking around the streets.
Well, there you go. Well, the heat wave obviously continued. I was talking to somebody last night, and they said they'd just come home and it was 37 degrees.
It was only one day like that. They just...
No, this was yesterday.
Yeah, well, last Wednesday, it was only one day.
Well, this was yesterday.
It was 17 the next day. It halved. It halved from 36
I played down
to
the Vic Open a few years ago, and it was 41 degrees one day and 17 the next.
Yeah.
So that's Victoria, 4 seasons in a day.
Nearly up. Not quite.
Trying hard. Oh, great effort.
David Spicer's got a comment. Come on,
Em
and Tommy. Fancy. With a name like Spicer, who would you be cheering for?
Might be a relative.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess whichever hand she draws around those couple of short bowls.
Yeah, well, she really only needs to beat that back one, back
And
green.
they're not very short. Close. Wriggles past that one.
Very good bowl.
Fell on its back.
Weight was spot on there, though. Very good bowl. Unfortunately, where it's finished, I mean, you can work off that one now.
Didn't want to just roll it onto the jack, tighten it up on that green bowl. I think we've got enough weight for that grass there, Em. Might have.
Very well played here. If she can work off her own. Yeah. It was there to be used and a toucher. Very good bowl. I kind of favour them for two now because that one of Serena's still in front.
Yes, 2 shots. Something needs hitting. Don't know whether our viewers can hear that.
I don't know. We can because we're sort of a bit closer here ringside.
To get through, and if you miss it, we'll just get in behind a
He
little.
called the play in. Yeah, that's not a bad bowl actually. Good effort.
That's exactly where he asked to play it. If he didn't quite get onto the green and white bowl, to finish in amongst those couple of green ones just behind the head. But it looks like it needs clubbing. 2 down in there.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see what Dennis plays here. Whether it's a cover bowl out the side there.
Doesn't want to be tight on that bowl that's standing up.
No, I think he's around it.
Not yet, he's not.
Yeah, that might have changed it up a little.
He mightn't be running now because it's only one. But
Yeah, it's only the one down.
probably. Can just hear it, Kelly Gauntlet says. Might be a relative. I taught her how to play like me.
Tommy's played this very well. He's got to wait for a result here. Oh. Still only the one down, she's indicating, so. Dennis is just going to go have a quick look and see what he's got to do now.
I guess it's a draw. Too much traffic to draw in that gap on the forehand. Guess it's an open draw.
Yeah, it's still fairly open though. You could still stay on that forehand.
Christine Platter watching from Toowoomba.
Yeah, no, he's going to come down on the forehand. I think that's not a bad thing. He only needs to clear those. He's on a very good track here.
Gap.
Off Serena. There you go. That's how you do it. And a little knocker.
That causes a bit of danger now. Because if he attacks and hits the black bowl, could easily pop his out.
Tommy could quite easily play the same shot.
Yep.
Coming off that green, use it.
It's possibly what he's got to play. Christine Platter, watching from Toowoomba. It's known as the fridge on the ridge, but it's probably not very cold in Toowoomba today.
Oh, I'd say it'd be a bit warmer today up there. Just trying to see what's going on over that second ring. Looks like Mackay's holding a couple of shots over there.
A couple of good shots. From Clinton. I'd met Clinton before, but I saw him when I got here Friday afternoon. Him and Robbie did all the work setting things up, so I just timed my run perfectly. Keith Clubb watching from Logan City. Keith.
Yeah, apparently Logan City got hammered with rain yesterday. It might have been Keith that was telling us. He said it was pouring down there.
Yes, he's thinking of running at it, and beautiful day 27, Christine says, at Toowoomba. Thinking of running it, and Em's trying to talk him out of it.
Sometimes you've got to play the shot you see. There you go, sure did. So that was correct. Logan copped an absolute hammering yesterday with the rain.
Here we go, he's playing some sort of weight.
And no change to the head. I think it's probably two shots there.
2 shots, 1 to come. Oh,
no, they're finished.
Oh, it took 3 shots out.
No, 2 they've taken.
Oh, jeez, I thought that Jack Eye one was in.
That's the one they're measuring, I think.
Surely it's in.
No, 2.
I had him down for 2, but wrong 2. Well, not, that's a long way out. Did get him back in the swim, 7-5.
Yeah, did. 7-5 after 8 ends.
Clear skies and 27 at Logan City, 27 at Toowoomba. Don't know the temperature here.
Hot. I think they said we're heading for a top of 31. And that fills every bit of it.
31. I'd add a couple onto that.
Well, actually, according to the weather forecast, it's currently 29. It was 32 earlier. And it's only going to get cooler as the day goes on.
Might be warmer here in front of the fans.
Yeah, it's only 61% humidity according to that, but no, it clearly says 29 on there. But it does feel warmer.
29 feels like 33.
Yeah, I'd back you on that one. Definitely does.
Boys are playing a competition game on the grass. Local competition game, I mean.
Yeah, nice start here from Serena again. She has led up very well all the way through this tournament.
Good shot. We're on the tee, basically.
We are.
Don Nunn says it's warm. Drayton. And Mick Wooden says watching from F, and he ran out of where he's from. Tasmania for Mick, is it? Robbie's on it. Yes, it was fantastic little shower that rained for 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, it come down hard.
But it was torrential tropical rain.
Another very good bowl here from Serena.
Another one in the swim, just across a bit.
Oh. Looks like they're holding 3 over there on that rig. 3 to Mackay.
Just draw to it, she's saying, over on the far game. I think Noel File wanted to run at it. Jocelyn's talked him into drawing. We'll see how he goes.
Played it pretty well. Just pulled up.
Well, we've spaced them out a little bit this end. We'll see if the skips can have a free shot.
Definitely plenty of room to draw. So Johnny drew for the shot there. They were 3 down. 4 down, actually. So they've picked up another one, so it'll make them 9-4. Sorry, 9-3, I think it is. Wow, there's bowls going everywhere on this rink, Jim.
Well, there's 3 of them belong to the same team so far. Coming up 4.
Okay, so that actually is a bit further. It's 11-3, Robbie, after 9 ends. So they obviously hadn't put up a couple. No problem.
Different placement of the jack. They haven't played to the jack there yet.
Good effort there from Tommy, but I still think they're 3 shots down. Yep.
Mick Whitten's from Sheffield. Keith Chubb says, I've walked the street in Cairns, 34 degrees, cloudless sky and pouring rain. You just can't pick it.
No, you can't. That's the tropics for you. I lived here in Mackay for a couple of years, and yep, that's normal for tropical sort of weather.
You're flying home, Robbie, aren't you? Because you've got to be back here next weekend. So when are you leaving? When does your plane go? 20 to 7. Is the sun up?
There's another shot in the head there from Serena. Very good bowl.
Sheffield's Tasmania. Okay. We need a bowl out of Emma here. Trying.
Very close here. She's just got to arrive on that green one, and that'll be shot.
Had to run into it.
Oh,
got enough.
That'll help.
Got a bit of it. because it's pretty lonely.
Yeah, and I think it hasn't really cut any out either. I still think that green bowl's in before hers.
Yeah, 2
And
green
there's
ones
3
in.
on the other side, so I reckon there are about 4 down there.
Would have to be 3, possibly 4. Looking to see whether
It's another bowl in the head.
he was keen
It's
on
definitely
watching
going
it.
to count that one. Maybe.
Quite possible. I think that Tommy was going to play backhand.
Well, he still can because he's got 3 there to sit on. To cut any of those out, you can just sit on any of those bowls.
Might annoy him, but to be good, you've got to be rounded. If you run into it, you would have been swishing across.
Oh, he's running the jack. Ooh.
Bounced up out of the ditch.
Yeah, did actually hit another bowl. Yeah. That could have been a bit interesting if you'd taken Emma's bowl out that side.
Alan Vidler. Hello, Alan.
G'day, Big Al. Certainly is a good game coming our way. Quite a few ends to come. Settle in for a good afternoon with a good final. Well, they got 1 out there.
May have got 2 out. Might only be 2. We'll measure for the 3rd one.
Two.
Kelly Gauntlet. It's a lovely 24 degrees in Young, but we're in the middle of a thunderstorm.
Mm-hmm. How's that little grandbaby of yours, Kel? I assume you're getting lots of cuddles, making the most of your time down in Young. Oh, someone switched the lights out. And we're back.
Seven on 9.
She played a very nice bowl again. Serena started to settle in with this length, and she's playing it very well. Looks like the Roma crew just picked up again.
Yes, they've got the mat. And they've played 10 ends.
Great reply there from him. Beautiful weight there.
He got the run.
Nice track here again from Serena.
It's got the run.
That's a great bowl.
It'll be short, but it's got the run.
Yep, all over it. Resting front hopper. Very good set there from Serena.
Yes, they're the ones that count.
No, I'm going to head off shortly, so do you want to chase me? Yeah, you'll need to. I'm going in 10 minutes. Good bowl behind there from him. Any touch of that shot bowl, the jack will come back. Dennis is also trying to put a bowl back there to match Emma's. For the same purpose, if that jack comes back, they've got something there.
Very successfully too. Put that one halfway between the ditch and the other bowl.
It's going to be a hard bowl to dislodge unless you go directly at it. You can't really draw it off. Tommy's bowl just went in then.
We'll put another one back behind. You hit it, we'll count them.
Pretty much. I think Tommy has to sort of play a little bit more positive directly at it. It's hard to do those little swingers on this carpet.
On any carpet.
Yep. Well, he's in the area. He's got to get
Played
it just right. This is
Played it as good as you could play it.
Oh, well, it's trickled it out.
And we're not sure who's got shot.
No. Emma's having a look.
Emma's going to put the fingers over it, but then she's not going to tell us. She likes to keep it a secret, eh? She might be keeping it a secret from her opposition.
Well, the opposition's now having a look too. Still no indication, Jim. They're not sharing it, are they?
They're not sharing any love at all.
They're not.
I'd say it's close because they both run
Well,
their
they both
fingers
had a
over.
look and neither have given a definitive response, so must be close. But Tommy's bowl did exactly what he wanted. He got it out.
No, he wanted another inch further back
Well,
and an inch the other way. Would have been 2 shots.
But he got it out. That's the main thing.
He played a very good shot.
He did. Not quite the result he wanted, but he did get it out. Does make it a little bit easier now for the girls to try and get something close again.
In other words, getting all the way back.
It's coming in, but I think it's going to just pull up. Yeah.
Is that a still got it call?
Oh, I didn't hear that, so... Was it this rink or the other one?
Not sure. It mightn't have even been still got it.
Okay, wow. Well, the
Only Has to be shot, this one.
This will be very close here from Em.
Oh, it's
just
going a
gonna
bit.
scoot through. Well, it looks like the Roma crew, they've really put the pedal to the metal now. They're 17-3 up after 10 ends. So they must have picked up a multiple on that last one. Oh, great shot there from Jocelyn. Took 3 of their bowls out. 3 of the Mackay shots out for the shot.
And
Yeah.
stayed.
Very well played. Nice bowl coming in here from Emma.
Got to get the
A little
jack.
touch would be
Gotta get
just
the
superb.
jack.
Look at that. Brilliant. And she's made a couple there.
Made 4. Oh, maybe not.
Maybe
but Jack
3.
Eyeball out there mightn't be far away. Might not be Jack Eye either.
No, it's not. It's well and truly behind.
Oh, I think that's 4.
I think you might be right there, Jimmy. I think that front one, see the front black of Serena's, this one. I think that one's in. Well and truly before these.
I'm looking across the screen more than at it.
Are you?
I'm thinking that my screen says this one's nearly up to Jack Eye.
It's
And it's
is he?
nowhere
Oh,
near.
thanks, man. Yeah, no, it's not. It's well and truly in front.
Here's a saver, but might even get the shot with this.
Oh, great bowl. Oh, look at that. What a shot.
DJ.
And a double touch.
DJ. How am I going to get to that? You've got to get closer than an inch. I think he's going to.
He's
He's
talking
talking
about
about
playing weight.
charging up the
Yeah.
middle. At least if he opens it up.
Well, look, I mean, if he gets through that front gap clean, he could punch the ball through on a sit and stay and still make a couple. So,
He could ricochet off a couple of things.
well, he's in the area for it. Pointed this really well. Ooh, just going to duck away.
Oh, he didn't play quick enough.
Yeah, need to go a little bit quicker on this carpet. A bit more direct at it.
He's might even get that Charlie on.
Well, I'm going to watch this last bowl come down from Tommy and then I'm going to sign off as I've got to go and catch a plane. Oh, great bowl. Look at that for 2. I think Tommy's got to play the same shot here, Jim. Just
Yes,
go quicker
he's
at it.
He just needs quicker.
Yeah.
He's got to get that gully. He's got
Yeah.
choice of 3 bowls to hit on.
Here it comes. Here's the replacement.
I hear the 340,
Bigger, better and uglier.
the 340 from Brisbane's running a bit late. That when you're supposed
Are
to
you
have
pulling my leg? I don't believe a word that comes out of your mouth.
your leg, you've already got it.
Got to pull
So
that
I'm
other
going to
one.
sign off, folks, and leave you in the capable hands of Brian and Jimmy to finish this final. Been an absolute pleasure. And I think we're in for a very good game, so I'll keep an eye on it as I go to the airport. And, yeah, have a great afternoon, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thanks, Wendy. Obviously,
Thanks, man. Yeah. There's the phone. I'm at that.
Thanks, Robbie.
Well done.
No wonder. You're sitting over there. I sent you a message. Thanks, mate. Have a great week. I'll see you back up here, same time, same place, same way we face. Yep. Mine, not yours.
See you soon.
Righto, see how quick he can go. He should go. He doesn't just want to swing down that gap. He's trying to. Had to hit that fat. Might have made 3. Might have given another one away with that sort of weight. Three. Hello, Brian.
Good afternoon, Jimmy. How are you, my friend?
Not bad.
That's the way.
Bit tired. Race 2 at Hong Kong's coming up.
Is it? You got to go?
No, I haven't even looked at them.
Okay.
I'll have a range of tips that I haven't even got to have a look at.
Alan Vidler's been on board, eh?
Yep. He's sneaking around the place. I told the old Juan and Emil story before. I think you should have been here for it.
Is that right?
I was trying to save it up, but it was a slow patch in the game.
Slow patch, so you had to bring it out, mate. No, good thank you. Big thank you to you and Wendy for your help this weekend, Jimmy. And yeah, if you come up this weekend, we'll do the same again, but fantastic. So we've got a cracking game going on here at the moment, though, haven't we? It's Serena and Dennis were a bit slow out the blocks, and Emma and Tom playing colossal bowls. Now the tide has just turned slightly.
Slightly, it was 7-1, I think.
Yep.
It's turned slightly. Nine shots have run with the tide.
Yep. Now Serena, once again, going to be a bit short on this one here, but
she's been on it for most of this game.
She has been too.
The comeback part of the last 9 shots.
Yes.
She's been very close.
Mm.
Emma's got a nice one to start.
Yeah, very good bowl there from Emma. Sitting one about 2 foot behind the head there, Jim. Not a bad starter at all. As the motorbike roars past.
It's about due for my poppy nap, you know, Brian.
Is that right? You're that old, are you?
And John Potter's threatened to come down and have a drink after the presentation. And
is that right?
Haven't seen Potter for a while, but I did say something smart to him about does South Suburban really have shirts that big, and he said it's only a 9XL.
Oh,
I'd never heard of a 9XL.
Yes, we just purchased one.
It was a bit tight on him.
Okay. Just pulling up a bit short with that one, Emma. Holding one. Well, they left it wide open for the skips this time, mate.
I know John Potter's been the president of the Mackay district, but I think he's also been a president of the Leichhardt district as well.
Is that right?
When he was at Murrumba.
Yes.
So I guess you'd say he's a bigger than life character.
Well, I hope he comes down, mate.
He was here all day yesterday. He might be resting, recovering.
Oh, what a bowl by Dennis.
He's been playing plenty of them.
Yeah, he's one of those blokes that just runs underneath the radar, you know what I mean? He's always been a very steady player. Known Dennis for a great number of years.
We've got a D McDonald at our place. It's very similar height, and not much different.
He used to play a lot of bowls with his brother. I don't know where Cliffy is these days, but geez, he was a nice bloke too, Cliffy McDonald. So haven't seen Cliffy for quite a few years, but must ask Dennis one day how he is.
Stephen Jolly's great bowls the entire weekend. thanks for sharing and congratulating all the players. Putting on a great show.
Has been too, though, Jim.
Great
Hasn't
comment.
it? Yeah, thanks, Stephen. Really appreciate those kind words, mate. Shame Alan Fiddler doesn't say some nice words like that, eh?
Yeah.
Alan even can't get it right. That's I got a set of edge factors, mate. And I keep saying him same line every time. He says something about aero or something. I said, nah, mate, my edge factors, mate. Same line every time, mate. Non-fail. Go on, Yal. Seeing the other game there, the way John and Jocelyn have jumped out all over it by the looks of it.
Yep, they're holding quite a few on them.
Yep.
Charmaine's got 2 bowls to save things.
Oh, she's had a great weekend, Charmaine. She's played some fantastic bowls. She really has. So.
Yes, she's been in the thick of things.
Yep.
Up to her ears in those games.
Oh, that's a good bowl there. She's taken one out too. Okay, Serena. What do you reckon that last bowl of Tom's? I favour Dennis's bowl still for shot, I think, no? Sitting jack high.
That one, look, Robbie says yes. Now, Em's been playing a bit of backhand. I think she should be out there. Oh, now Fowle's drawn another one right on it. So Charmaine's got to save the world here. She's a bowl too wide at the moment.
Yeah, she's still just about one bowl too wide, mate. I think they've got a few there.
You've got 2 anyway.
Yep.
They didn't measure for any more. That'll make them 20-3. It's after that, it's 3:04. It's not 20-3.
It's 100% correct, mate. 3:04.
So the clock says 3:04, whether it's right or not. What's the computer? My clock says a bit faster than 3:04.
Mine says 3:07.
Yeah. You must have a up-to-dated one. Dave Morrison from South Africa.
Hey, Dave.
Appreciate the stream as always. Good game to watch.
Yeah, I mean, just putting one round the back here.
On a fast green.
Yeah, very much so. It is a quality game, though, Jim.
Well, she was on it and DJ slipped her off. We'll see. We'll see how he gets around that short bowl. It's nearly through the black bowl standing up. The bowl of Serena's is nearly where he's got to be. And there he is. Does he get around it?
Yep. Tip that bowl over, but I don't think it's in the count, mate. I think that bowl of Tom's would be in before that, I'm assuming.
We're thinking so, and we're thinking his backhand.
Yeah, well, all he's got to do is make contact. If he lays that bowl of his down on the run, he'd have to be shot or very close to it. We're going to find out anyway. Is he going to take out shot bowl?
Going to be close.
You wouldn't read about that, would you? How the hell would you go through there, Jim?
Through the aperture.
Yep.
Very hard to play that just arriving shot too.
Dennis is going to be awfully close. Great bowl there from Dennis.
Might surprise him into a whack here because They've scored 9 in a row. It's getting a bit to the stage where they've got to score,
Yes.
even if it's just to change the length. Well, he's on his way. Once he's round that, he's got to hit the kitty. He just misses the kitty.
Yeah, it was a good attempt there by Tom. 2 away.
I guess
Now, I
it's
heard a bit of
two.
a rumour. Now, I know I don't, you know me, I know we don't talk about rumours. Heard a bit of a rumour that there's a bloke going to go for a roll-up this afternoon by the name of Robbie Allen.
Yep.
I was just wondering, has he been allocated any rink allocations for this afternoon?
I haven't allocated him a rink, but I guess he could play corner to corner.
I think that'd probably be his best bet, where he can't do any damage out there, where people actually do play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corner to corner would be the best. We could put a couple of jacks up, see if we could get one between them.
Well, I think the best bet would probably be, I guess, in a lot of ways, is to put a dumping mat out there in case he falls over.
I don't think his weight is going to dent the green.
Okay.
He doesn't need a dumping mat.
You sure?
Yeah, really positive.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
But he is a fast green player, isn't he?
Oh, he is, mate. He is. He is.
Bloody Kiwis, they all play on. Well, they can all play on fast green.
Yeah, mate, true. Mate, every former junior All Black trialist I've ever heard loves fast greens, mate.
Former All Black trialist.
Yeah, junior All Blacks, mate. Everybody I've met, even the women from New Zealand, all tell me everybody I've met, mate, told me they trial for the junior All Blacks.
Okay, she's just a little jack high.
Very good bowl there from Serena once again. A beautiful weighted bowl. See Johnny Hammond's drawn shot over on the other rink once again to Jim. So Emma just slipping through the head there slightly. Jocelyn got the kitty there, but still John got shot by the looks of it.
Dave Morrison's in South Africa.
Yes. On you, Dave. Right, Serena with her next one. Got it out there in territory.
Get behind, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, it's a little wide. It's a black line wide. Matching that bowl of Emma's, I guess.
Oh, Jocelyn, 2 touches in a row. Cut it out, Jocelyn.
Trails.
2 touches in a row, mate.
You get stubbies for touches. I was thinking of when we were playing on the heavy green and I was managing them, I was thinking of bringing in stubbies for touches to try and get our blokes up to the head.
Okay.
We used to often have games in the old days where you got stubbies for touches and
Remember those days?
ended up very thirsty because couldn't get a toucher all day.
Oh, that's the problem, mate.
You'd run out of a few stubbies at the BPL, I can tell you.
Well, mate, I don't know. I said I'd hate to be that good because it would be boring. Anyway, as I've said numerous times, I couldn't afford the chalk to play with those guys. Only a poor greenkeeper, mate.
There was too many memorable bowls.
Yeah, you did right, mate. You're 100% correct, mate.
Tommy's nearly in the swim here. Now he is in the swim.
That's a great bowl there from Tom.
Christine Platter says Jocelyn is on fire. Go girl. Well, alpha, I'll just put the kitty into the... No, it might be on the green still. Oh, it's in the ditch now. Because Charmaine Sleeman's put it in the ditch. They've got...
Look at this bowl here from Dennis, mate.
3 touches in the ditch and a great shot.
That is a sensational bowl, isn't it, Jimmy?
They've got 2 touches in the ditch over on the other game and another one on the lip.
Yeah. Yes. Some incredible bowls being played over there too. Like that was a fantastic bowl there from Dennis. Yeah, it's unlucky there with that one. Eaton, how are you, my friend? Haven't seen you for a few days, bud. What have you been doing? You've been playing bowls, or what have you been up to, bud? Mate, you're late.
The locals have broke the habit over there. They've scored when Charmaine potted the jacks.
She potted, didn't
Charmaine Sleevan.
It was wonderful to catch up with Charmaine this weekend, as well as her long-suffering husband, Brett. And she gets annoyed when I say that. Don't know why.
If she gets around this one, she's another shot. Close to another shot. No, she's just passed.
Handy home there, though, mate.
Bit quicker than I thought.
Very good bowl there, though, Jim.
Well, the instructions to M is to hit it, apparently. Got to be a bit straighter at weight.
Yeah, she's not happy with that.
It's the right weight. You don't want to think that they're going to swing back.
Yep.
Put half a 3/4 of weight on them and they'll run straight.
That's Serena on the mat, sticking the forehand. She's under this. Yeah, very good bowl there, Serena.
Counts.
Be pretty close to it, I reckon, Jim.
I'm looking at 30 degrees on this screen. It's much easier to read your sucker. I think that's definitely in on yours.
Yeah.
And that was a bit of a repeat. Taking 18 inches of grass and playing weight in a fast green.
Just holding, it was just holding the Jim at that weight though, wasn't it?
Well, you need 3 inches of grass.
Yep.
With that weight.
Okay, Dennis, what's he going to do? Positional or draw another one and add a bit more pressure? He's got the back already covered, hasn't he?
Yep, he's got to be around that. Round his own bowl is what he's trying. Which is about where you got to be to draw a shot.
Yeah, it's a good bowl. He's got the 2 best backwards there now, Jim. So
he's a foot heavy.
Yep.
I've had 2 runs without hitting anything.
I mean, Tom's more than capable of drawing this. More than capable.
We're talking.
I think they're talking draw. Backhand. Draw. There's Jack Eye. Okay, Tom. Oh, see that bowl there from John Hammond, mate?
No, I'll draw another
You see
touch.
that? Just drawing another toucher over there. Tommy's not far away. Just starting to cut.
That's wouldn't bruise a great one.
Well,
We've sorted out the third shot anyway.
yeah. Yeah, it's a good save there by Tom, though. Okay, Dennis looking to come around these front ones. Should start working now.
It's coming now. Can't get all the way, but
No.
hits that Charlie and goes onto his own.
Yep.
He's got to draw a shot. If he doesn't, he's down 14-7. Got a bit of travel in him.
He has, mate. Just a bit quick. One shot. Okay. One more to the Gold Coast sled combination. Dennis McDonald and Serena Bonnell. Looks like they're going to throw a good 3/4 length here, Jim. So
they've been playing a little bit longer than 3/4.
have they?
And well, we get it up as far as the tee.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Not quite. You're right again. Just a 3 yard short, maybe, of the tee.
Matt's back a fair way though, mate. Not completely on the tee, but still back a fair way though, mate.
That's where they've been having their mat, 1 or 2 metres up from the tee. And Serena has been drawing shots.
Has she? She's like that, this girl.
From 1-7, she's been drawing lots of shots. A bit like this one.
Just like this one, Jim.
A bit like this one.
Oh, mate, what a great try. Great try there. Now, Emma's not going to be too far away. That's a beautiful bowl there from Emma Spicer.
What are you having to bet in Hong Kong?
No, I'm just looking at Goosey's, mate. Looks like they're over there doing the presentation by the looks of it.
She's nearly up. She's...
Gee whiz, mate, that's a great bowl.
She's nearly up. She's up.
Yeah, she's up. Great bowl there from Serena Bonnell.
Stay on your same hand, Emma. Same hand you just played. It's coming.
Yeah, it's not going to be too far away, Jim. Just going to sneak around the back. Pretty handy home there.
We haven't had any sledging comments here for a while.
No, don't know what's going on, mate.
Everybody's tried to be nice.
Don't be like that. Come on. Even Eaton's been nice today. Eaton Van Ruin. One of our regulars. Okay, Dennis looking to just come around these front bowls and add to the tally. Geez, he's not far away. He got the kitty. Two shots. Well played, Dennis.
They've got to figure something out to stop the rot.
Well, what they got to do is win an end and change the length, Jim.
They're going to have to improve a bit too.
Yep.
12 shots in a row.
Yes. This being the 13th end. Hey, g'day, Keith.
Could be, should be, maybe.
Not quite. Well, could be. Keith, how's the Lolly King? Yeah, I don't know, mate. Robbie's been eating them all today, mate. Making an absolute pig of himself over there, he is. Not like Jimmy and I, mate. We're gentlemen.
He's trying to fatten up.
There. Oh, Dennis. Oh. Going pretty well, Keith. Hope you're going well too, buddy. Down at Logan City Bowl Stop. Right, Tom, looking to draw a shot. If he's got the weight, this is going to be pretty handy, Jim. Not quite. Good attempt, though.
Some sort of a head.
Yes, pretty handy head there, Jim. Just look at the half circle that's in there, mate.
Been a little tickle of the jack.
Yes, mate. Serena does a wonderful job for us on the Gold Coast. She really does. She's in charge of our parabolas, her and her committee, and they do a superb job, Keith. And she's also a director of the Gold Coast Tweed District Bowls Association. And she really is one heck of a dedicated lady when it comes to lawn bowls, mate. I've never seen anyone in all my life, Keith, train as hard as what she does as far as with bowls are concerned. She's out rolling up or playing every single day, even if it's only for a few hours. She puts the time and effort in. So I'm glad to see her reap the rewards that she so richly deserves. Another great bowl here from Serena, just going to sneak around the back. Pretty handy home there, though. Bit of a half circle there, Jim, isn't it?
There's no open hand.
No, you got that right, mate. Oh, she's got both the bowls there on the run, Jim. She could play to either one of them. Or even if she's under and sits that bowl out of the head. Just a bit wide with that one. Emma, is she on her own or she found that little port there? She's very close to it.
Enough weight. Yeah, well, if they pick that kitty up and put her a little bit further back, it'd be right in the middle of that circle.
Yep.
This will be after N13. I might have a 2N break and check that I've got everything ready for presentation and be back in 2N's time. Will you be lonely if I leave you for 2N's?
Oh, I think I'll be safe, mate. I've got Robbie here. I'll be able to probably change positions and move a little bit closer to the lolly jar that I just can't reach at the moment.
I understand. I understand you're out of your normal position. And Roma's holding 1 and they've got another 3 on the scoreboard, Robbie.
Okay. This is a
Close
great
here.
bowl here from Tom. Gee, we just got the edge of that.
Feather. A feather. That's a bit sad.
Yeah, a bit wide with this one, isn't he? Okay, Tom, any movement on any of these bowls here? He was so unlucky with his last one. He just got a little straight. Going to be onto his own. Going to be awfully close.
Got enough weight.
Well, he's probably knocked that one in for shot, did he?
It's another end
To
the Gold Coast.
Yep. Geez, he was unlucky with both those bowls, Jim, wasn't he?
Certainly was.
Very unlucky. So Jimmy's just going to go and...
I'll leave you for 2N's, mate.
You'll be right, mate. You do what you got to do, Jimmy. Very much appreciate you being here, my friend. Very much appreciate Wendy Wilson too. Did a superb job as always. Okay, Serena. Okay, Serena. Very good ends. This combination really fought their way back into the game and playing some superb bowls. Absolutely first class. Just a bit narrow with this one. Weight again though, absolutely exceptional there by Serena. Just weighing at the head now, it's not going to be too far away. Great bowl there from Emma. Beautiful bowl. Serena just a little bit underdone grass line with that one. Another great looking bowl here too from Emma, sitting just in behind the head. Down to the skips. Now Dennis on a nice line for this one here. That's a great bowl by Dennis. Gee whiz, she's playing that with such incredible weight. Tom just going to be just a tad under. Gee whiz, he gave that an awful shake, didn't he? Pretty close. Another good bowl there from Dennis. Jocelyn has played two unbelievable bowls over there for Roma against South Suburban. She's got two resting touches. Now Tom's not going to be too far away from this one. Found this port here. Oh, again, just going to run through. Any movement of Emma's bowl would have been absolutely superb. Do favour Dennis for look at those two bowls over there, Robbie. You don't get any better than that, do you? And you look at that first bowl, which was shot. Look at Johnny. Look at John. Look where he's gone. What a bowl. The first bowl there, though, Robbie, was for South Suburban, was about 4 inches behind it. And Jocelyn put two in there like that, and Johnny just drew another one. So that's, as I said, all weekend we've been privileged to be able to watch the whole game and the whole green. And the quality of play has really astounded me. It's been just... seen some fantastic heads, just like that one there, repeatedly. Absolutely fantastic. Yep. Yep. Yeah, look at Serena. It's a good bowl there. Splits those ones up. Probably wanted it just a little bit wider to split those two bowls back there, because they're going to be playing the forehand, looking to trail that. So anything staying to the right-hand side of the line in between those two bowls there of Tom's. Again, though, been an absolutely incredible quality match. Now, Emma, she's going to be onto any of her own. Well, they've got another one there now, so they really have to split. They've really got to split that that pack up. Serena with her next one. Again, she's trying to split this pack. Yep, you heard the call there. You get them both. She's got him. Great bowl. Great shot. That's a fantastic bowl there from Emma. Absolutely brilliant. Never looked like missing that from the moment it left her hand. Here's the replay. Got it right where she had to. Bang, bang. Both off. Touch kitty. Absolutely brilliant. Yep. Absolutely brilliant. Just a bit quick with that one, Dennis. Another great ball there from Tom. That's a brilliant ball. Bit of pressure on here. They'll be holding a few shots there, Robbie. They'll be holding quite a few. Could be 5 shots. A big ball here. Yep. It's going to put them right back in the game. Been a great end for the Brisbane combination. Well done. Six? Hmm? Yep. Yep. Huge pickup. Game on now, ladies and gentlemen. 14-13. This being the 15th end. Okay, shorten the end up a little bit here. It's another change up, trying to get the opposition off foot. Not a bad starter here from Emma. She got the run. She's definitely got the line. Not quite. Okay, Serena out in the forehand. Yeah, pretty well weighted. A little bit wide with that one. Good looking bowl here from Emma. That's beautiful correction there. Hey, Serena looking for a close second shot. That's well played, Serena. It's very... Holding the one. Right, Tom on the mat, playing his backhand, playing away from the club rooms here at South Suburban Bowls Club up in sunny Mackay. A great bowl there from Tom once again. Well played. Oh, Dennis just knocked, I reckon, knocked up for another shot for sure by the looks of that. A little bit underdone grass line. Yeah, great bowl there from Tom. Oh, he stuck it out in the open though. So, the opportunity here to have a good look at it. Well, he's on a nice track, comes down to his weight. Oh, great bowl. Just running through. Right down to the girls. Be holding a few shots there. I tell you that right now. They'd be definitely holding a few shots. Looks at that head. Set up nicely. Starting to get towards the business end too, being the 15th end. Had a one heck of a change around there with the last end. Hannes, how are you, mate? Good to see you up and about, bud. Another great bowl here from Emma. That's a great bowl. It's in the count. Oh, okay, Jason. Yes, she is on fire. I agree wholeheartedly with that, Christine. Yeah, no, they're playing well, Bertha. Serena just a bit wide with this one, but it's starting to work its way back now. But got to really find that port in there, in between those two bowls, is where she really needs to come in to save. Another good bowl there. Really piling them in at the moment. Could be another multiple coming up here. Right, Serena, she seems to have a good line on this one here. That's a great bowl, Serena Bonnell. Gee whiz. That is a sensational bowl. She was quite a few down, ladies and gentlemen. Very well played. Now, Tom, looking for this ball. He's not going to be too far away. Has he got the kitty? Oh, what a ball. Oh, maybe two down. Maybe two down. Unlucky there, Tommy. Play that Brantley. Emma having a bit of a look now. We're about to find out. I think the call was two down by the sound of that. Tom on a good line. Weight's looking pretty good too. Starting to work its way in. Oh, just through the head. Unlucky. Had that very well pointed. Any movement on this, they could pick up 4 out of this if he stays with it. He's following it. He likes it. Starting to work his way in now. What a bowl. That is a great bowl. Sensational bowl there from Dennis. Great bowl there from Dennis. Not too sure what the final count was. Did you see, Robbie? 3, was it? It's a great bowl, and like I say, welcome back, Jimmy T.
Hello, Brian.
How are you, mate?
Hello, viewers. How many ends was I away? 2 or 3?
2 ends, mate.
2 ends. Gee, you wouldn't think you'd get that much done in 2 ends. Checked out the stuff, had a sleep, and a toilet break. 2 ends.
All at once?
Not at the same time, no.
Just sort of check. You can see that while you've been away, Tom and Emma picked up 6.
A6.
A6. And then
Did a 3.
Dennis and Serena just got a 3, mate.
Get a 6, lose half of them back. At least it's made it into a ball game. And the local crew from South Suburban sneaking. They're still well behind the Roma crew. Well, we're back on the long length that the Tweed combination has been winning on.
They do like that length, Jim, don't they?
Well, they'd scored 12, 13 shots in a row. 13 shots in a row in a game like this is a fair swag.
Great bowl there from Emma Spicer.
2 2s will level it up.
Yep.
And then we'll be to the interesting last 4 ends when the crunch comes on and we find out who responds to the pressure. And most of these 4 players do respond to the pressure.
They certainly do. They're all quality players there, Jim, that's for sure.
Back to when the game started, I said I was asked who I thought would win it.
Yep.
And I said I had no idea. And the scores in the section were remarkable, really, that Emma and Tom won theirs
Yep.
by 2, 2 and 2 and had 3 wins plus 6. And all of those 2s were won on the last bowl. Either way, they could have easily had no wins out of 3. But they won the section with 6 plus 6.
So you reckon they could be winning this game on the last end?
Well, that's how they sort of do it. And the Gold Coast team got a fair touch-up in the first game. And then figured out that they should improve their game, and duly did, and won their next 2 games by more than double figures. So they won their section with 2 wins plus 25, so they won by 30 in their last 2 games. And oh, he was unlucky. He nearly picked the jack up.
Just got the corner of the kitty there, Jim. Very unlucky.
It's there still to get. I don't know how you blokes have any lollies left when you sit on that seat. Robbie's gone away and you've just truckloaded them in. So somewhere, very nice spot. Because that jack's still there for him to get with just arriving that he'd played.
Well, you're right, Jim. I helped Robbie out because if he ate the amount of lollies I ate, he'd get fat, mate. So
well,
I'm just looking after his health.
I was thinking more like you were just saving him having to carry that 10-kilo jar of lollies back. If you could eat most of them, then you wouldn't have such a weight to carry back to the truck.
I am very thoughtful when it comes to things like that, though, Jim. I'm glad you have noticed.
I always thought you had preferred one variety of lolly, but apparently it's just a handful at a time.
My God, you're observant.
Here comes another shot.
The shot, mate. What a bowl. Some great bowls there.
And not much of a target. I was saying that they need 2 2s to level up. They might do 1 4.
There's John Egg on the bowl on the rink next door. Okay, Serena. She's 3 down. What do you reckon? She needs 3rd shot first up?
Well, she could draw the shot because she's been drawing at this length consistently for after the first 4 or 5 ends, but she's a bit wayward with this one. She was just thinking of getting to the jack, which bowl a bit skinny to get to the jack. You'll get punished on this surface.
100%, mate. Got a beautiful pace in it though, Jim, hasn't it?
Love the pace. My pace, this green. Just that, guess we played some zone games in the pennants at Monto, which ran 17.
Yeah, very similar to this, eh?
Not quite as wide, but very similar pace, and it was a joy to play on.
Another good bowl here from Emma too, just quietly. She's just going to pull up a tad short, but the line was spot on. That more than likely could be in the count too, Jim.
Yes. We've got to draw a 3rd shot.
She's got a better grass line on this one.
Much better. Might be a much better weight on it too.
Yep.
So it draws the shot if it gets here. It's got here all right. It's 3rd shot that he wanted. No, it's not. Maybe.
Could be. Not quite. I see that belly just sticking out there.
Still got 3 was the call.
Yep. It was a good bowl there, Bo. Very good bowl there, Jim.
Makes a lot of difference. Those other 2 may have already counted.
Yes.
Could have been 5.
Well, I think it probably was 5, mate. Very close to it anyway. 4 definitely.
Sorted that out. Here she comes.
She's going to be awfully close. Just going to run around the back of it. May take
No,
Serena's
she might
bowl
set
out.
the bowl.
She's going to sit the ball.
Might sit the ball for... Oh, well.
Before. Just see the green bowl there of Tom as a two-tone one. It's just got its belly just in front of Serena's, which is standing up on its edge. So I favour that for 4 shots there, mate.
Anyway, DJ's got his work cut out.
Yep.
Got some sort of a track. Yes, he's done well. Bit.
Geez, that's a great bowl.
Second shot. Wedged in.
Wedged in, mate. Yeah, that's a great bowl by DJ, mate.
Wedged in second shot. Can't get it out on the forehand. Have to get to it on the backhand to roll it out. And he's got to come around the jack. That 4-shot story's gone out the gargler a bit.
Yeah, it has, mate. Couple there, though, I reckon, Jim. Maybe 2, but it's definitely 1, I know. But it could be 2, but Tom's got a couple of bowls to play yet, so I wouldn't write Tom off drawing another one.
I think he could get around that in the backhand. He'll have to play forehand, I guess. I don't... He sits the shot bowl down, he'll more than likely be 1 down.
Yeah. Well, he's out there in a good line where he's got to be, Jim.
Yep. He's a fraction quick.
Yeah, just a bit too quick, mate.
But he was looking for the bowl.
Yep. Well, unless he hit it in the middle where it could flick out then, but if he hits on the side, he's locked in there. It's locked in there, isn't it? You know what I mean? He has to hit that absolutely perfectly.
It looked pretty wedged.
Yeah.
I'm looking from at that screen that he might be able to get to it on the backhand.
Well, the backhand would probably be the way to get it out the head.
But it's...
Dennis is underdone with this one.
You've got to get round the jack for a start.
Yep.
And he's already played 1 forehand, so it's not in his equation.
Yeah.
Well, he's got draw grass this time, and more than likely a good skipper's shot. Oh, it's coming. It's coming now.
Oh, probably just a tad short, mate.
1.
Just the 1?
Just the 1.
Great save there by DJ. He was quite a few down.
We got 3 ends to go in the other game, and perhaps last end in the other game, seeing as they're 14 the difference.
14 up, mate.
If they score 3, the game would be finished.
Yes.
I would dream that John Kirkpatrick might collect the cards. Or it'll be another little dash for me. Because there's a fair bit to go in this game yet.
Yeah, there is too, mate. It's still only the 17th end.
And this is somewhere near.
There's a great bowl from Emma. It's a great starter. Has she got the run, mate? Not quite.
Nice picture there of John Palmer with his hands on his head, resting up.
Yes, he's got a care in the world, mate.
Does all the work around the joint.
Yes, they do a great job. He and Cole. Nice, another nice bowl there from Emma too, just quietly there, Jim. Just sitting that one out of the head.
He took me shopping, you know. I don't go shopping with everybody.
Mate, I've been told that story. Look at him just sitting back there, relaxing. Now, I heard a bit of a rumour that you went shopping.
Well, a certain number of days you can go without eating.
Yes.
Need a little bit of breakfast material. One of them would be lunchtime today, actually. Wasn't quite enough time to do things and have lunch.
You go back tomorrow though, don't you?
Yes.
No, I had a beautiful lunch today again. Had a beautiful steak sandwich, well presented by the South Suburban.
I've been appreciating at night time.
Have you?
The $4.70 schooners of gold.
Very cheap.
Up till 8 o'clock, that is.
Yes.
When everybody should be in bed by 8 o'clock anyway, shouldn't they?
No, not really. Some people even stay up as late as 8:15, I've led to believe these days, Jim.
It's a good shot here.
Yeah, good looking bowl here from DJ.
Not going to be shot. Not quite.
Pretty close, mate. Pretty close.
We'd have that in the count.
Yeah, I would.
Ooh,
Dennis.
He's a bit of attacking here because he's got on a narrower line, and here it comes. Trail the kitty.
Stuck it out in the open, mate. It's out for everybody to have a look at.
That spray Serena had there was got a little bit like when I sprayed the other day. Missed the bowl and got the carpet.
Did you, mate?
She got a little bit of bowl and a little bit of carpet.
Yep, see that? Yeah, well, yeah, it looks like Dennis is still shot there by the looks of that. Definitely shot. That's the Jack High bowl once again comes into play. Okay, Emma, she's on a beautiful line.
She's out there.
This is where they come from, my friend. Comes down to her weight. She's looking pretty reasonable. That's the shot. Well played, Emma Spicer.
Can't get any comments. We're not saying anything nasty enough.
No, come on, you can do better than that.
You think Alan Vidler would have put something else on?
Oh, he's probably having a none in that, mate, knowing Alan.
But I think that Wendy put paid to him.
Did she?
Yeah.
Good girl.
She thought, seeing as you weren't here to do it, she'd do it.
Good girl. Taught her well. Bit light on with that one there. Serena?
She's out there somewhere. It's nowhere near as wide as last time, so she should draw right on it.
Just a bit runny there, mate.
Ooh, it got across.
They're pretty hard to pull up, aren't they?
It got across too. The way Serena's been playing, you wouldn't want to be betting against her with this one.
I think she's a bit quick, mate.
Don't know.
It's starting to work its way in
I
now,
think
though.
it's looked a bit like shot at one stage. Looked a bit like second shot now.
Yep.
Mackay scored the last end, so they're playing 19 now.
Okay.
I don't know how many they scored, but they've got the mat. They probably have to score heavily to play the last end. Okay, Tommy's out there. Tommy's out there. Does he arrive?
Starting to now, mate. He's in there.
It's 1.5. Serena's going to have a bit of a look. It's annoying him, the ball being in his eye.
Yes, it definitely is. You got to put it out of your mind, though, Jim, don't you?
Well, he's really just got to play there. Got to play the right grass and draw under it. He's tight. He's tight and weight. Who said he's tight and weight? Got no idea how many it is now. Jack moved back an inch or so. If it moved 2 inches.
You may have brought that other bowl into play there.
Maybe not. Maybe 2, but Emma's bowl's sitting down.
Yes.
Bowl that looks like it's quivering. He doesn't want to touch it. Spit it back a foot for 5 down.
Yeah.
Oh, he's tight. Ooh.
Doesn't want to take his own out. And he has.
Maybe 3.
Yep.
2 and a measure, I would think.
Not quite.
Not much of a measure. Margaret Wardop. Okay, you want some comments. Honestly, you are the best commentators. Oh my God. We didn't predict 2 twos, but it was a 1 or 2 to tighten this game up to 1 shot.
1 shot in it, mate. Business end of the game now, Jimmy. We're going into the 18th end. Good on you, Margaret.
And we'll see where Emma's going to throw this. Where did they get their 6? On a long end?
Yeah, it was pretty much, medium to long, Jim. Yeah.
Well, that's where Tommy's now.
Well, what's the mat on the tee? Which is,
And he wants it 3/4.
Yeah, 3/4 by the looks of it there, Jim. It was They had very tight bowl there, mate. I'm telling you, it was close.
This was their plan to start with, play
Yep.
this length. Now they've gone to it at the crunch time.
Go to what you're comfortable with, my friend, isn't it?
Charmaine's last bowl, if she doesn't hit the kitty, I think that game will be over and there'll be nobody there to collect the card.
A little bit underdone grass line with that one there, Emma. Just chasing just a little bit more weight with her next bowl also too.
Yeah, she wouldn't be happy with that this stage of the game. Margaret says she's been quiet all day.
Is that right, Mark? Good on you, Margaret. Yeah, Serena just a bit long with that one. There's Keith. On you, Keith.
Yeah, Robbie wasn't here. That was why Brian let loose at trying to eat that whole bucket of lollies. Some sort of improvement there, Emma.
As I said, this is where I'm so caring for Robbie having to carry that lolly jar to the truck, mate. I'm just trying to lighten that up for him so he doesn't strain himself. Had a crook back there for a while, having to carry the lolly chart when I decided to not eat any of them, mate. So, very good to see. No need to thank me, though. Don't expect the viewers to thank me. Just my caring nature, though.
Annette Evans is hoping that Trish Spicer is sitting quietly. If she's sitting quietly, she wouldn't like that one. Ripped it straight off Emma's bowl. Great shot by Serena.
I'm sure most of Melbourne will be hearing her, Annette. Always great to catch up with Trish. Yes, you might find this very hard to believe, Keith, but when Robbie, he does work at Woolworths at night time. He does 3 nights a week at Woolworths he fills the shelves. And you find this hard to believe, but he does do the lolly aisles.
I wondered how you got so many lollies. Didn't think anybody could afford to buy that many lollies.
He knows what's on special, mate. And he knows my favourites.
Nearly got this.
He has got it, mate.
Great shot. Sits down right behind the jack.
Great bowl from Tom.
He's at this one too. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe the gap. We can't really tell till Serena jumps. See if this one sits beside it.
Serena. Right. Be holding a few shots there, I reckon, Jimmy.
2.
This one here's looking pretty good, though.
It's going, gone.
Very close to the kitty. What a bowl.
Right, the jack's over there.
Whereabouts?
Near this
It's
bowl.
up in that one,
This
okay.
bowl here.
Sorry, I thought it was that one. Yep.
He's made jack high.
Yep.
See, Larry Mulland. Lawn's mowed, it's beers time.
I know, Larry.
You want to slip up to my place?
How many acres have you got, Jim?
Got 5 acres around the 2 houses.
Mm-hmm.
We still have a tractor to slash that.
Yep.
Doesn't get used very often.
Hey, mate. It's a true story, Keith. He does stack the shelves at a Woolworths Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday evening. And he always does get the lolly aisle.
Here we go. Here we go.
Another great bowl from Emma.
A bit unfortunate how it flopped.
Yes, it is too, because it gives them something to rest off now. Yep, good call there from DJ.
If it would have flopped the other way, it would have tightened up.
Yep.
Still, they have to play it yet. Pretty good target. Oh, it's nearly going.
Weight's good.
Loza, 1.5 acres, that's enough. It's hard to cut it with a pair of scissors.
Yes. Well, very good of you anyway, I think, Larry, is again being very caring and making sure the petrol's full for your wife in the push mower, mate. So well done, mate. This again is a very good bowl there once again too from Emma Spicer.
Well, it covers that little bounce of the jack out there where they had 4 bowls.
Yep.
5 bowls probably. She's playing this trying to get the kitty there. And trying very hard here to lob in those bowls. What sort of a shot's that?
That's a great bowl.
Oh, great bowl, but I don't know how many.
Yeah, neither do I, mate.
I think it's still 3.
You look after. Good on you, Larry. You're too caring, my friend.
Here's Michael Brindle.
Michael Brindle. He's another person that's very caring. No doubt Lacey's been mowing the lawns all weekend.
If Robbie was out there, Dakota would be his boss.
Is that right? Robbie's still permanent with Woolworths, mate.
Well, he might get inside. No. Well, does he go quick and clean the 3 of them up now? He's got three third shots. No. It's coming now. It's coming now and it's going now.
Yep. Could have new leaders after this end, do you think, Jimmy?
Hey, Jimmy, get Cameron to commentate the last couple of ends and you can collect the cards. He would love that. Looks like he's nearly asleep up there.
Is it? Well, that's very much a nuisance bowl there now.
Play it bigger. Yes, you're driving those 3 bowls out, Serena's trying to tell you. You've got the next 4 after those 3 shots. Oh, she wanted him on the forehand. I thought he would have to run it on the backhand. Maybe he doesn't have to run at it at all. Yikes, says Trish Spicer.
G'day, Trish. Thought you'd be on edge, Trish. What a game, eh? Been a cracker.
Now, where's he going? swinger on the forehand, he's thinking. Come around that first bowl. Gee.
Well, he's eased the damage, mate. He got the kitty. He's only one down now.
Yep.
That's a pretty handy bowl there from Dennis, really.
Oh,
That was very, very close.
that was as good
A result, as you'd expect, wasn't it? You know what I mean?
it was a result, all right.
Yep. Do you want to go get that card, mate? And
I guess so.
too easy. Just let Jimmy go and do some work. Yeah, you're right, mate. Take your time. As good as gold, bud. So we have a bronze medal winner over there. Congratulations to John and Jocelyn, and commiserations to Clinton and Charmaine from South Suburban Bowls Club. But a great game of bowls over there once again. I think just the Tom, I looked over. John Hammond had a bowl pretty close to that white thing. What a game we got here. 18 ends, this is the 19th end. 17 all. Doesn't get much better than this, does it? Absolutely been an incredible couple of days of bowls, Robbie, hasn't it? Has been superb, mate. And again, Robbie's done a superb job. Under the watchful eye of myself. Very watchful. No, hasn't taught me anything. But no, that's a crack of a game. Good to see Wazza back there too, mate. Wazza's back. He's been there sitting over there for a while, mate, watching that game. There's Serena on the forehand. Need a couple of bowls in the head here. Not a bad starter here from Serena. That's handy. Very handy. Sorry, mate. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jimmy C is back already. What a great bowl here once again from Emma Spicer. A beautiful correction there from Emma. Not too far away. Definitely a D shot.
There's a little something wrong with it. I'm not sure which. A little bit of both. Okay, 3 ends to go. Congratulated Noel Foal, and he seemed a little bit down and out that it mightn't be the colour that he was hoping for halfway through the morning game.
Who's that, mate?
Young Hammond.
Young Hammond?
Little grinder. It's a nail file.
Nail file, that's true.
They had a good lead over Emma and Tom. Just got nutted on the line.
Another good bowl here from Tom also too, Jim.
Yes, that's in the swim.
Yep. Holding a couple of shots here.
Nice track.
Yep.
Oh, it's slowing a bit. Well, call it a blocker. It's not really a shocker because he had the right grass.
Yep.
This one's got a bowl to negotiate, and it's coming underneath it.
Just a bit quick, mate. That's all it is. A bit of excitement, a bit of adrenaline running through the fingertips. We see Charmaine's loving husband, long-suffering Brett Sleeman, is back at South Suburban. Closely followed by Doona, Dale McWhinney-Shillington and Gary Pearson. Last I saw, they were running third. Sorry? No, I don't think they lost the game, mate. I don't think they lost the game, no. Okay, Serena.
We're hoping for race 5 at Hong Kong as they're running down the straight at the moment.
Okay.
Not as straight as this one. Oh.
Good ball there, though, Jim.
Still be 2. What's the Tom Waterhouse betting about an extra end in this game?
Yeah, not too sure, mate. We'll see. Emma, looking for a bit of cover here. It's got a nice little nest egg just around the back here, Jim.
Well, she's got the backest wood,
Yep.
past those 3 offending articles. Now, Serena's first bowl was a foot out of shot, maybe. Here it comes. Just one.
That's a sensational bowl there, Jimmy, wasn't it?
Just one.
Yep. Very, very good bowl there from Serena.
I think I'd have done more than... He might have handcuffs on.
You reckon,
I
mate?
don't think he did enough clapping.
Yes.
If I'd have played that, I'd expect my skipper to clap, I can tell you.
Well, I'd expect a cap off, mate. I really would.
Actually, I'd expect him lying on the ground, kicking
Laughing.
his legs in the air.
Yeah, going, how the hell did you do that? Where have you been for the last week?
Okay. Nothing easy to beat there. Can't afford to hit the kitty too far back unless it goes all the way. So you just draw a shot. Somewhere where they come from.
They definitely do, mate.
He's got to get under that, which he
He's
should.
awfully close.
Which he should.
What a bowl.
They're playing bowl for bowl.
That's a magnificent bowl there.
We think we're at the BPL.
Yep.
Try those 2 for a couple of bowls in a row. And now he's got 5 bowls there where the kitty could possibly spit to. Put your foot there on your toe.
Yep.
When you put your foot there, you should have said heel or toe. When that was what Bert Palmer used to say when they put their foot down and say put one here.
Yep.
He used to say heel or toe. You'd have to cover the chance of them scoring 5.
Hey, good on you, Cal. Good on you, Damo. Hope you're keeping well, my friend.
Well, it needs a little bump to get 5.
Yeah, he doesn't want a big bump anymore.
And the way they're playing, you couldn't put it past him. You could knock it 3-4 feet, would be 3 to 5. Yeah, he's got the attacking line. He's starting to come too. This might be a replay shot. Oh, no. Oh, how unlucky was that?
That was a great bowl, mate. You couldn't have played that any better.
Oh, he only had to hit the back of it to score 3 to 5.
Mate, that was a sensational bowl.
He didn't get any joy there. He was trying to give that bowl a pat with that much weight, and he did it just on the angle. Matt back 3/4. Oh no, we're going to go longer. No, up he comes. He was just back chatting.
Back over to Chinwag.
He was just back chatting.
They're going to keep it
Where they've been
short. Where they've been playing, mate.
Where they started playing.
Yep.
3/4. Ooh. I reckon McDonald will watch that last bowl a few times to see whether or not that he didn't get the perfect result.
Mate, he was dead set unlucky, wasn't he? Geez, he played it well.
This one's not going to be sent back.
No. Great bowl by Yama. Great start.
Could be just as close or closer.
Yep.
Close up. Well, they're all stepping up to the plate.
They definitely are.
On the important ends.
That's a great bowl there from Serena, mate. Don't get much better than that. Lovely reply.
Another answer. This one's close.
Oh, what great bowling. That is a sensational bowl from Emma.
That's 3 sensational bowls.
Absolutely.
Get back on the couch, Trish Spicer.
Calm down, Trish.
It's a fraction under.
Okay, down to the skips.
Well, I guess he's got to tuck that round the corner.
Yep.
He doesn't want to hit it too hard. And I guess he doesn't want to draw 1-2 inches jack high on the other side of it.
Yep.
You won't want that back.
Pretty handy location just there, Jim, that's for sure. Okay, Dennis. DJ is his nickname. Handy bowl there.
Another bowl that could be in the count.
Yep.
You could cop that from your lead any day.
That's for sure, mate. That's for sure.
Remember one day that nearly ended Tongy's life.
What happened?
Tongy was going to take out Loz's daughter.
Oh, okay, yep. Is that right?
Leave it like that.
Closer?
Don't know whether he's there.
There you go, but... It is Tricia, and it really is magnificent bowls.
Yes, this is a very high-class game. As good a game of mixed pairs as you could possibly see.
Amanda, it says Jocelyn Haylick and John Hammond both come from Roma. And well done to them. It's never going to happen, Jimmy. The call from Larry.
What, that the story gets told, or
the story gets told? It's
okay.
Never going to happen, mate.
I don't.
Okay, Emma. I don't think she's quite sent this, but it's still on the run.
I think so. Oh, you're right.
Well, I think they've got to go more.
Well, maybe
more direct now. It's forced them to go more direct.
I think that's been a good bowl to annoy them where that finished.
I would have been inclined to go quicker at that.
Well, I guess they're only one down. Just want a little tap on.
Yep.
Don't want to hit it too hard because there's one right in the corner of the screen there from...
Amanda, Jeff says she hasn't got any fingernails left. It's been a great game, Amanda. Tracy. Good on you, Trace. Just finished playing summer nines, Tracy says, Robbie.
Well, the Bagara across the waves game should nearly be over by now.
Yep.
Well, singles will be over, surely. Well, that sorted that out.
Yeah, that's not a bad bowl there. But she's out of ammo, though.
They've just been missing sitting on that bowl.
Oh, haven't they?
Across.
Yeah. Well, I reckon they'd be pretty close to having second and third shot there. What's your thoughts on that one, James?
I would think so.
So he can be... second, third and fourth, by the looks of that. I'd be more tempted to go that bowl.
I would think that Tommy's going to draw onto that Jack-Eye black one.
Yep.
Or just bat the kitty out a little bit for three.
Yes.
If he just touches the shot bowl a bit. Don't know whether he can get back from there.
It's on its way, mate.
Mm. 18 inches wide. Sat on the shot bowl.
Good call there from Serena. Serena said, what do you think? She said, have a go. Forehand, backhand, mate.
Which hand do you reckon? The one you're going to hit it on? You're the one that's got to hit it. You're one behind, second last end. He's played it.
Great bowl.
3 shots, 2 shots.
Probably 2, I think, Jim. I think you took one out, mate.
Certainly played a great shot.
That was a sensational bowl, wasn't it, mate?
He's played it.
Great bowl. Yeah, I tell you what, that could be 3 shots there, Jim.
Emma run the fingers over it, so she didn't say, but it's obviously 2 and a measure.
Yeah. Has got a bit of pressure on Tommy, that's for sure, Robbie. That's for sure.
He's better this time than last time. Or is he quicker?
He's going to get a result.
Is that a result?
Yep.
Is that a result? Yes, what do you want? Anne-Marie's still there.
Oh, Anne-Marie. How are you, Anne-Marie? Been a great game? Been a colossal game, Anne-Marie.
Two great shots in a row again. Same as last end. You really think you were at the BPL with Ali Forsyth and Greg Kelly that night. They were just frightening. He's done well here too. He's inside that wide bowl, which makes him awful close.
Gee whiz, that's unlucky, mate.
Through the aperture.
Yep.
To the difference, last end. And an extra end coming up, ladies and gentlemen.
You've heard the call from Jimmy C.
I often get people with that, after they've played the 19th end, you often say there's 3 ends to go. So no, there's only 2. There's 2 in the extra end to go.
Okay, down we go.
Bit longer than between 3/4 and tee to tee.
Yep.
That bloody Chloe Stewart's got me saying tee to tee instead of ditch to ditch. And it's out there coming in.
Yeah, it's working its way back in now, Jim. It's not going to be too far away. Serena could be a bit wide with that one.
Well, after the last couple of ends, one would think you got to throw an average one in sometime.
Yeah, these two have had a great battle, that's for sure.
Because it is a pressure cooler,
yep,
pressure cooker game. And this one's coming in. This one just comes in under that and be almost a toucher.
Be very close to it. That's a great bowl.
Oh,
Now they need 2 shots.
got across a bit. Still room. They might need Serena to draw one early in the end. She's got to sit that bowl or she's going past.
She's going past, mate.
Well, if you've got to score 2, you've got to have a bowl behind the head somewhere.
Yep.
That you could possibly trail at 2 for 2. So she's got a position wood on both sides. Marrying said it's been a great final. It certainly has. We expect it to be a great final. When they went out to a big lead.
Yes.
And the others took over and had a big lead. And now we're tooth and nail at the finish. Probably should have said that Spicer and Blaszczyk would win by 2, seeing as they've won every game by 2.
They have won every game by 2.
They've won every game by 2 up till now.
Now, yes.
We probably should have said they were going to win by 2, but they can't. It's impossible for them to win by 2 now.
And Marie's been mowing too, mate.
Oh, not impossible because they have touching bowls.
What a great bowl here from DJ.
There's one. Oh.
Probably fell the wrong way there, Jimmy.
Oh.
Mary Ingham's still on board. Good on you, Mary.
That hurt.
Been a great final. Definitely has been, Mary. I'd have to agree wholeheartedly with that comment.
And the Tommy's bowl's probably shot.
Does look that way from here, mate.
Wouldn't have been had that bowl fallen the other way.
That's correct.
Or maybe not fallen down at all. Can't get all the way back. Surely not.
Trying pretty hard, mate. Pretty close.
I think she said 2 down. Couldn't hear particularly with all these earphones on. He's going to give it a kick now. Hasn't got his happy face on, but he dropped a foot under it.
Yep.
It's a big foot under it, looking at that. Bigger than Jack Horn's feet.
That's saying something.
I reckon when Jack used to buy shoes, he'd wear the box and
I reckon, mate.
big hands. You might as well have a lolly while we're having this end.
Hey, mate. I wasn't going, but I seen you assist.
You need somebody to work in the lolly aisle. Here we go. M's on the backhand. Drawing what she thinks might be a winner. She's somewhere out there.
Pretty close.
It's going to go across something. Whether it goes across with the jack. Well, it's made 3 shots. Well, there hadn't been many ends that they haven't all drawn inside that.
She's got a good grass line. Come down to her weight. Don't think she sent it though, mate.
Smack on the line. You just want grass, Emma. Weight was great. Get some grass. Everybody else has been mowing it, and we're looking to take some more carpet.
They have been mowing it, mate, haven't they?
Well, she's got a bit more carpet. She has to arrive yet. She's still going across. But how far? Ooh, wouldn't have been far if she'd have got that feather. Well, what have they got? 3 bowls to draw 2. Little quick.
DJ's got 2 for 2.
Or plays a jack through somewhere. There's three black bowls round the back. They're the only ones around behind Jack High. A bit of a dilemma here. You can't cover all 3 to trail the kitty. He'll be trying to draw 2 shots. I'd be putting the deepest wood in now, because if he draws it very close, McDonald DJ will have an attacking shot. He's got draw grass. He's got draw carpet, should I say. It's an easy equation, you just draw 2 shots. But if you can't draw this one, you're going to have to trail a kitty.
I'd go backhand, mate. Backhand kitty. What'd you play, bud?
Draw.
Wouldn't you?
Either way. Whichever hand he's been.
Yeah, but you normally don't go now. You play lead. See? You don't have to worry about these big decisions. Us skips used to have to make. I remember when you used to play skip and everything, you know?
Yeah, you played backhand, like you said. He's going to... He's going to give himself another bowl behind the head.
Yep.
So you want the deepest wood somewhere. You don't want to draw a shot. You can't draw 2. Oh, is it possibly second shot, is it? Run to the back. Where at the back? There's 4 against you.
Yep.
Got to make sure that he only scores 1. Right on the tee. Whack your foot down there right on the tee. That's a foot too far up. Get back another foot, Emma.
Hmm?
Well, 2 specials have won at Hong Kong. We'll be able to have enough for a drink now after this game.
Will we?
Well, I will.
Trish Spicer says I can't watch.
Can't watch now. He didn't get far enough back.
Yep.
Put it in the ditch. You got 5.
BJ, here it is, Trish.
You hit one of those short. Oh, he's trying to trail it. He's getting close to it now. Got it. Got it. Gap.
Just missed it.
Got it. Gap.
What a great game of bowls, though, mate. There you are, Trish. You can look now. That's a sensational game of bowls. Well played.
Got it. Gap.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Fantastic game.
And he wasn't far. He wasn't far from hitting that jack.
Yep. So what a great game of bowls that was, Jimmy.
Fantastic.
Absolutely, mate. What a great weekend. A big thank you, cheerio to you. Doing a great job up here. And really appreciate all the work you put in this weekend, mate. And next weekend we're back again, ladies and gentlemen, for the North versus South Challenge. Should be a great weekend of bowls.
You'll have 6 rinks, won't you?
6 rinks, yes. Good on you, Phil. Been an absolute pleasure, mate.
Okay, everybody. Thanks for listening to us.
We'll be doing the middle of the green next weekend. We'll have half a rink gap between 3 rinks, and we live stream both rinks. And there's the shield for the State District Mixed Pairs. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, big thank you to Robbie Allen. Superb job sending this out to all the world. And the 2024 Bowls Queensland State Mixed Pairs has been hosted and supported by South Suburban Bowls Club, Bowls Queensland, the Queensland Government, and Souths. Your clubs, you're welcome. We thank them very much for their generosity. And of course, Bowls Queensland is always supported and sponsored by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCI Beer Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions, and the Bioscapes Group. We thank them very much for their continued support. Leader here and the Gold commentators over the weekend, and a great call out to South Suburban Bowls Club for hosting this event. Their hospitality and everything shown to us has been absolutely first class, and we thank them very much, and to Lorna for umpiring and all their volunteers. We thank you. We're out of here tomorrow morning, flying back to Brisbane. On behalf of Robbie Allen and myself, Brian Marshall, till next Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we do have a few days off. We do have a few days off, Robbie and I, and we're looking forward to it. We say enjoy your bowls and support your club.